Hello. I was distracted by the MTG questions, and I took a little extra time. I'm sorry. I know Go's pretty old, but I don't know. Welcome back. Apparently RTS is right for Pikmin, though also action-adventure. Pikmin's a very specific kind of RTS, though. You are doing strategy in real time, that's for sure. But there is an action element. It's an action RTS. Sorry for the pause lag. It only happens when I pause, though. Very strange. Why do you take so much resources when paused? It's Pikmin for metalheads. Right. So where we were is we opened this door. That door over there. You picked up Go because they might be counting chess and... Oh, you picked Go as an answer. For some reason, I thought you were saying that you picked up Go at some point. Like to play it. Oh, hello, drummer. Nine souls. We're gonna go through the big door. Only 3 chapters left in Lord of Shadow. No, please. Okay, I'm not completely blaming my controller. Even though I would like to. That right movement was not by choice. That Y button press was not by choice. You know what? I'm removing the cable. The only one of those you've played is chess. I got interested in trying Go because of a manga, Hikaru no Go. And it lasted about a week and I never actually got around to it. I think I learned the rules a little bit. Because I also like Reversi, and they're superficially similar, I guess. You loathe this boss fight, you're stuck here for longer than you'd like to admit. I definitely prefer chess puzzles over actual chess. But I've never really gotten into either, I'll be honest. I prefer the MTG puzzle myself, even though I haven't played those either, so... Your strats were weak and you lose a lot. You like to learn to play Karuta, but it's likely difficult to learn without knowing Japanese. I've never even heard of that one before, to be honest. Oh, oh no. Okay, for a second I thought R1 was just not working. After switching to Bluetooth mode. Nope. Close though. Not used to the weight of a cordless controller. Not that that's an excuse, I'm just honestly kind of impressed by the freedom I've got here. Wait, I mean, I've had an invisible cord this entire time. But now I've taken it out. It's mostly reaction and memorization game. You have to touch a card that corresponds to the beginning of a number of Japanese poems. First one to touch the right card scores, effectively. And make is also your reason for wanting to get into it. It sounds, frantic. Which is not my speed for the typical boarding card game. If I reach, I like to reach carefully. Ow. Why the bonk? I've been so good. Was it for breaking immersion with the controller thing? For invisible cordage. It's short bursts of frantics. Oh my gosh, Belmont, thank you. Ow, 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 ow. This is the wrong way. We need one more down. Nope. The last 3 chapters of Lord of Shadow. You should complete it tomorrow. I can't make the same promise, unfortunately. It would help if I played it more than once a week. But it's good to hear you're enjoying it. I'm gonna sit here and read chat for a second. Someone bonk you for that. There's no bonks. It's one thing to do non-consenting pats. Someone can spray you for that. You're farming borrow iron outside of Bree and Prelens to power up your metalworking and weaponsmithing. Gotcha, that's, is that like Lord of the Rings Online still? Oh, Lord of the Rings Online, there it is. Already responded. Shocked how gigantic the zones in World are. One zone is 5 FF14 zones, stapled together, but with no boundaries. Yeah, but you can't be a cat girl in it. Please stop. Okay. Light No Fire is going to be good when it releases. Is that the crafter you showed me before with the aesthetic character choices? And you got a faster pony. I do love a dwarven pony. This is the wrong way. I just ruined that guy's day for no reason. Oops. Big house. I appreciate him just standing there for a second. There we go. Game similar to Enshrouded from the looks of it. Fantasy survival crafter that has a mystical feel. Yes. The trailer is marketed as in-game footage. Yes, I absolutely remember watching this trailer with you. I gotta admit, I love the way it looks. I'm going to have to see how the systems work to know whether or not I can play it. Basically. I'm always very enticed by crafting type games. Thank you. I'm always very enticed by crafting type games, but then something about the way they work and my brain just don't compute together. Except for sometimes they do. And those are pretty fun. Oh, the inaction declaration. My fellow Solarians. Data corrupted. Oh, we could... I thought there was going to be time. I would like to share not just the end of this journey with everyone, but the start of a new one. Oh, thank you for the head pat, Siza. And the Doritos. 10 years ago, we united to end the long night of the turbulent era, and ushered in the dawn of a new age, the Origin era. Data corrupted. We once lost our way during the endless wars, but the rise of the Fangxi Guild has brought peace to our lands. Following in its footsteps is our obsession with power and our technology, which have become our newest shackles. Data corrupted. We will be disbanding the Fangxi Guild and sealing off all Fangxi technology. At the same time, any technology deemed beneficial for all Solarians will be made common property for all to use. What? Impossible. All Fangxi will collectively go into hiding. We will return to nature to seek the Tao's true essence. Returning to nature? Is he serious? Data corrupted. It belongs to every living being, every piece of land, and every drop of water. Today's decision may bring momentary turmoil, but I have faith that data corrupted. Is he just going to let go of all our hard-fought gains? They look like bubbles? Who looks like bubbles? For the Tao often acts through inaction. Oh, G spotted, upper right corner. Oh, under the speech bubbles, that's devious. I'll keep an eye out. Yep. Oh, and look, you can even see him. Look how sus he looks. Inaction? What does he mean? Oh, the audience around the big dude? They're a little, less detailed, I suppose. Lastly, no matter what the future may bring, please do not forget that we are all sojourners under this starry sky. When was this decision made? Why were we not made aware? Let us protect Panglai together and create a future that belongs to all Solarians. We need to find a way to get out of Kunlun. Oh, is this him? We got a towel fruit. Oh, no, they're just guys. Got a towel fruit. Got a towel fruit. Sure hope this wasn't sealed for a reason, guys. Got Rhizomatic Bomb. This ancient weapon can be handed over to Kwafu. This tiny bomb is capable of raising an entire island. It is said to have been the final straw that broke the Jai Kingdom. It is remembered as the bringer of peace and an eternal stain on the Fangxi Guild. Oh, are we gonna blow this entire station sky high in the true ending? That's, spooky. Oh, that's a nice tentacular caress. Roots, it's roots? Yeah. Roots can be tentacular sometimes. Often, even. Oh, Varix, hi. You can't even spray me? Do you not have enough points? It's unavailable for you? Oh, shoot. That might be an automation issue. Let me see here. I'm trapped in the game. Temporarily unavailable? Oh, no. Oh, no. I borked up the, See, I set it up to pause when I'm not streaming, so people would stop patting me when I'm not streaming. Let me just do this thing. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, see, it's weird. It's weird that those unpaused. Ah, there you go. Sorry, he has to make more. Yeah. Sorry about that. You're much more likely to send cliff racers after stream. No. It wastes your points. Why are you spraying me? I was already sprayed. The cliff should have paused too. I'm not sure why it didn't. I must have left it out of the rotation. But yeah, hi Varix, how are you doing? We're getting into heavy spoiler territory, just to let you know in case you were interested in trying this game. Or was it? No, I think it was Call to the Lamb you were talking about. One or the other. Oh my gosh, you didn't need to do that, but thank you. Fellow disciple. I'm glad to get to see you. I get to see you before I depart. Depart? I thought you couldn't return to the present world. My departure refers to a returning to the Great Tao. You just noticed the bottle itself says bad squeak spray? It does. The chat bottle's different. Ever since that idea emerged, my mind has been growing fainter. That was one of the default bottle choices. For some reason, when I was making it a GIF, the way I was changing the text didn't want to... It just didn't want to agree with me, and I couldn't figure out why. Well, you get hit by the spray. If you don't want to be a pet, avoid the spray. It might not be appropriate for me to say this, but I can't help but envy your release. I see the confusion in your heart has yet to dissipate. My time here is about to reach its end. Would you humor me and let me share with you a time-worn fable? Of course. You have my undivided attention. Long, long ago, demonic spirits roamed the lands, putting people's lives in dire straits. Among them, a demonic dog, sympathizing with the plight of the people, decided to find the legendary demon-slaying sword. Along the way, he gained 3 extraordinary partners. An old snake spirit with unparalleled wisdom, a fearless tiger beast known for his boundless courage, and a charismatic demon fox known for her ability to charm any living creature. After countless trials and hardships, they finally retrieved the legendary sword. However, that's when this story takes a turn. They got rid of the demons, but peace did not prevail. You're well learned, my friend. The old snake, caught up in the infinite ocean of knowledge, lost his way. The brave tiger, having forgotten their purpose, abused his power. And the beautiful fox, jealous of all the attention and love the dog received, slowly began to harbor wicked thoughts. They had become the new demon menaces, so the demonic dog had no choice but to dispose of his former comrades. However, as he cut them down one after the other... Oh my gosh, I'm the dog, aren't I? That's when it dawned on him. This has only made him the most powerful demon alive. Do you think he made the right decision, fellow disciple? For the sake of all sentient beings, that was the only option he had. Oh, thank you so much. I know there's not a lot right now. I'm trying to work towards filling out the slots. I used to share in that belief, but what is justice? Good and evil, black and white? It all depends on the eye of the beholder. Before the great Tao, right or wrong may not matter at all. Are you that demonic dog? Why couldn't it be you? Amidst this pitch-black sky, we seek a sun that can illuminate the entire universe. But at what cost? What have we become? What am I supposed to do? Fret not. The answer is already in your heart. My time is up, ye. I must bid farewell. You know my name? Wait, I still have questions for you. Until next time, among the great Tao. Pity. How I would have loved to see Ponglai once more. Aren't we all, in some way, a demonic dog? So we haven't achieved 100% yet. But I'm feeling pretty complete over here. We've taken good care of Xuan Xuan. We haven't fed all the poison to Shinong yet. And I'm still very interested to help Shanghai 9000 find what remains of his friend. We got so many skill points. Enhanced blade. And unbounded drain, I guess. No, I did make a backup of the save, so if I mess it up and we get the wrong ending, or we get the less satisfying ending, we get to try again. But since I made that before doing all of that, I might just hold it to do that off stream. So you must eat soon. Hope you find all we're searching for. And thank you for the lovely stream as always. Thank you as well, Isa. I hope you have a very, I hope you rest well. That's what I was going to say. No way. A rhizomatic bomb? So they really do exist. Is it that infamous? Sleep well and sweet dreams, that's even better. You're the weird one for not knowing about it. This was the weapon that forced the Jai kingdom to surrender and thereby put an end to the turbulent era. Why have I never heard about this? Probably because you're from Xia. Xia? Xia. That one. Taoists have always been reluctant to believe that Lear created such a weapon. Perhaps no one ever knew Lear for who he really was. So is it of any use? I'm going to need more time to tinker with it. If the rumors were even remotely credible, this bomb should be handled with extreme care. One tiny slip-up could level this entire pavilion. Just the pavilion? It sounded a bit more serious than that. You still good? Give me chips, help you. The only chip we're missing is from the research No, we found that. Then I believe we found all the chips. I do still have, poisons to buy, yes. I was checking the chips first because I also gotta use Jin for that. And honestly, I'm much more interested in the robot than Shannon. The gut wrench fruit. Most need 1,000 more. A tropical fruit from the kingdom of Yi. Poisonous sacs are distributed throughout the fruit, but there are those who will still risk their lives for a taste. I mean, you don't technically need Jin for the robots, but I actually see it as a sense of pride that I don't have the achievement for destroying one. This fruit tastes pretty normal. Are you sure it's poisonous? I can't really enjoy normal food. We learned at school not to touch it due to all the parasites burrowed inside, so I have no idea. You dumbass, you believe everything they teach you at school? Small white granules inside pack quite a punch, though. They're pretty good. Really? So it's edible? Why don't you take a bite yourself? Come here and stop shaking. I haven't moved. Oh, come on. Now you have two heads? Hey, why'd you turn your face into a bug? Trying to impress me with your theater tricks? Maybe one was hiding in the human village, the chip? The map says I have them. So they would have to be little liars if that were the case. Glad I listened to my school teachers. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Varix. Oh, also, Deleted Daybreak, welcome back. I have a question. Maybe I need her chip? The one who's collecting them? I imagine they'd give me an option for that. If we were kidnapped by you monsters, where did we originally come from? The pale blue planet. My hometown is blue? It was, at least when we discovered it. Your home is just like Panglai, oceans and life as far as the eye can see. But due to the presence of New Kunlun, it's probably just a land of ice and snow now. Did we Dyson sphere the sun? So your sorcery can change the entire world? Unbelievable. It's all my fault. Emotes appear on screen. Can you make it rain hearts? You can. We killed the dinosaurs with an ice age. It was us the whole time. We just crashed in there. Well. So in order to get more poison, I think we just have to grind. But only by 1,000. Normal robot assistant, certainly. I'll have a look. I certainly don't remember finding one here. But it's as good a spot to gather up some gin as anywhere else. Yes. No? Just cyan? Perhaps you buy one at the shop? Not that I saw. That would be a pretty good hide, though. Perhaps this is not as good a place to grind for gin as anywhere else. There appears to be, thankfully, no more monsters in it. It could be that the robots' storyline's already ended. You just learn what they're searching for, and that's it. And they leave it open whether or not they find them. Oh, geez. I forgot about the spikes. You do know a bit more? Is there more to the robot questline that I haven't found yet? I think I need to leave and come back a bunch of times anyway to get Wafu to finish up with the sphere. There is more, only in the end game. But I'm done. I thought I was in the end game, to be honest. Okay, so I guess I'm good there. All I need is some Jin for Shinong then to see all the drunk scenes. . Which... There's a mini-boss somewhere in here that we haven't fought yet. So why not? There's a point in the research center that will notify you you are about to enter a point of no return. I believe I hit that. They very clearly said tie up all the loose ends. It seemed quite explicit to me. Exactly after that point? Gotcha. We got this. Not directly, but we have to cross to get to it. Alright, alright. You have put me at ease. Also, that might be an exit. No, it's not. This is just what you gotta do. Uh-huh. I saw it. It's not quite as fun as what I was trying to do. But at least it's possible. Hello. We fought basically this guy before. It would extremely help to not hit buttons incorrectly. Is this game a bit like Hollow Knight? It's very much like Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight with parries is a very good comparison. Also, we are moving into endgame, just in case you're concerned about spoilers. Would you also happen to be a Metroidvania enjoyer? Almost the ending. I haven't quite gone into the place yet. Did I not get any gen for that? I'm just cleaning up all the loose ends first. So right now it's fine. I'll be very vocal when we're about to hit it. You're a Metroidvania enjoyer, though you're terrible at the genre. Well, you know, that's okay. You're much better at rhythm games. Right! I am terrible at rhythm games. You do a lot of Crypt of the Necrodancer, right? I've always been enticed by that game because it looks incredible. But I'm afraid of my lack of rhythm. They still haven't come up with a sequel? But there have been spin-off games, right? Like, there was a Zelda-based one? I could have absolutely just checked this, and I wouldn't have had to go and do that. That's okay. Oh, these are things I've already bought. A gecko endemic to Yan. It's not poisonous by nature, but toxins from the ants it consumes builds up within their bodies, rendering them completely inedible. Here's a lizard. Yeah, Cadence of Hyrule. The antagonist is also one of your favorite dolts in distress. I never heard that term before, but I love it. Wow, that's delicious. The flavor has a gentle sweetness that lingers even after I've gulped it down. Munch Munch, not bad. It really goes down... Shadong? Not bad at all. It was so good I almost forgot how to breathe. I blacked out and saw a few of my dead buddies. It was a hell of an experience, let me tell you. We would typically refer to that experience as seeing your life flash before your eyes. What's troubling you so deeply that even alcohol can't alleviate it? Octavo isn't bad? Oh, Octavo the villain. He just has resting villain face. Nothing. Just some complicated feelings. People from the village have been coming to me, asking to make medicines and antidotes. What a pain in the ass. I'm not really the benevolent type. But they keep begging, so I always end up helping. Some old geezer brought me some newly made bedding to thank me. They also mended the holes in a few of my clothes. I'm not used to the other villagers treating me like this. If they're treating you well, what's there to worry about? I was thinking, if I got along with those stupid villagers, what would the guru think of me? That guru again? You mention that name a lot. Ah, you have no idea how frustrated she could get. She knew about everything, and suspected that there was something going on in our village. No one believed her. They thought she'd gone insane. One day she found a secret passage deep inside the Forbidden Cave. She said she was going to unveil the truth and impress everyone. I wanted to go along, but no matter what, she wouldn't let me. That was the last time I saw her. Chances are she bumped into a guard. The ignorant villagers started saying she was spirited away for her insolence. Before I knew it, we had already chosen a shaman for the village. They used the guru's story to intimidate everyone into following the rules. What a crock of shit. Is that why you're always wandering around? Are you trying to find her? At first I did, but the more I witnessed, the less hope I had of her being alive. Whatever. At least I got as far as here. Guru didn't teach me all those things in vain. I just need to get stronger. Maybe one day I won't have to rely on others. You can always go on your own journey. But you can't even begin to imagine the loneliness you'll have to endure. You have to be sure it's what you want. I saw that who did it. Sorry, is it working? At least I thought I saw it. No, I'm sure of what I saw now. Someone snoozed the ad. It was appropriate. Gotta run, but good luck. Thank you, I'm sure I will. I'm sure a lot of people will, honestly. Now have a good rest of your day. Or night. Which is probably the more likely case. Going to bed. Have to departmental meeting early tomorrow. I hope it goes well. Everyone seems good and satisfied. I absolutely refuse to recycle any of these. I'd be a monster if I did. Quafu's just not done with that bomb yet. Yeah, reload the area once. End of the poisons is pretty directly telegraphed. Gotcha. Got no bubble up here, no bubble down there. None for Schwan. Oh, we do have one for... Of course I remember his name. Chi-Yun. Am I close? Chi-Yu, very close. I'll give it to myself. Sir Yi, I have some most fortunate news to share. I love how sarcastic they both are. What, are you getting married? Oh, you're quite the jester, but unfortunately, no. The good news is about my dear brother. Thanks to your assistance, I have accumulated a sizable amount of Jin. I believe that given time, these funds will help my brother regain his freedom. I didn't really do much. I was just buying what I need. No need to be so bashful. I suspect you also purchased items which you didn't need. As much as I'm slightly ashamed to say this, there's one thing I'd like to discuss. In truth, other than Jin, the liberation of my brother will also require a select few parts from other guards. Therefore, it is most unfortunate that I, a meek scholar, am unable to handle violent tasks. Enough beating around the bush. Ever since you called to me, I knew this day would come. You want me to help you kill some guards and pick up some parts, right? Just tell me what you want and where I can find them. Oh, I knew you'd be willing to help. This part is called the Soul-Severing Blade. It is currently held by a high-ranking guard named Shangui. This guard patrols the depths of the 8-man facility, near the abandoned mines. In the 8-man facility, near the abandoned mines, huh? It's not far. I'll give it a try if I manage to pass by. You have my deepest gratitude. May fortune in battle befall thee. I do love him. And I think... yeah, Shenong is not responding. I might have missed a poison somewhere. Did I not pick that one up already? I haven't been picking up parts. I'm not sure if they've been available until now. I definitely think I fought... I think I might have given up on that guy. So he might still be here. Abandoned mines! There it is. I definitely remember fighting him. So much so I can kind of remember where he is. Somewhere around here. Yeah, he was right here, or so I thought. He did say 8-man facility depths, just close to the abandoned mines. Okay, okay. Is this where a boss was, though? It does help when you already know exactly where he's talking about, I imagine. You know what my face is talking about? I hope so. You're still a test. Well, thank you. When your face, it is better that way. I do think I'm gonna have to hit a break before I properly find this guy. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Because just that time is coming up. So I'll see everyone in just a couple minutes.